Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a die-hard fan of the bold and the beautiful, or just dipping your toes into the glamorous, drama-filled world of this iconic CBS soap opera, you're in for a treat today. I'm your host, CBS Bold and the Beautiful, and we're about to dive headfirst into the spoilers for the Friday, January 23rd, 2026 episode. Before we get started, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button right now and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on our daily breakdowns, recaps, predictions, and all things B&B. We've got a community of passionate fans just like you, sharing theories and reactions in the comments. Join the fun! Now, let's set the stage for this episode. The Bold and the Beautiful has been captivating audiences since 1987, set in the opulent world of Los Angeles fashion, where the Forrester family reigns supreme alongside the Logans, Spencers, and a rotating cast of schemers, lovers, and villains. This show is all about family secrets that bubble to the surface, forbidden romances that ignite like wildfires, and betrayals that leave relationships in ruins. The January 23rd, 2026 episode is no different. It's a roller coaster of tension, awkward encounters, doomed promises, and brewing drama that could shatter everything we've come to love, or love to hate, about these characters. We're talking about Finn Finnegan's desperate attempts to keep a massive secret from his unpredictable mother, Sheila Carter Sharp, Dylan's heartfelt but ultimately futile vow to Electra Forrester, and a fiery clash between Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Hope Logan Spencer over the controversial budding connection between Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp. Grab your favorite snack, maybe some teriyaki chicken for irony's sake, and let's break it all down scene by scene, character by character. We'll speculate on the twists, analyze the motivations, and predict where these storylines are headed. This is going to be juicy, so stick around. Let's start with what might seem like the lightest drama of the episode, but has the potential to explode into full-blown chaos: Dylan's doomed vow to Electra. Played by the talented Sydney Bullock, Dylan has been a fresh addition to the canvas, bringing a mix of vulnerability and spunk that's resonated with fans. If you've been keeping up with recent episodes, you know Dylan's been going through some rough patches, personal struggles, perhaps tied to her family background, or career setbacks in the fashion world. She's found temporary refuge crashing at Electra Forrester, portrayed by Linnea Grace, and Will Spencer's place. Will, played by Crew Morrow, has been the epitome of a gracious host, welcoming Dylan with open arms and even inviting her to join him for a casual dinner when Electra got stuck late at work. That dinner? Nothing fancy, just some teriyaki chicken, shared laughs, and easy conversation. But oh boy, did that set off fireworks. Electra walks in, discovers the shared meal, and it's like a bomb goes off. She's fuming, accusing Dylan of overstepping boundaries and encroaching on her territory with her boyfriend, Will. Now, let's pause here and really unpack this. Electra's reaction isn't just jealousy. It's rooted in deep-seated trust issues from past storylines. Remember the Luna Nozawa saga? Luna's obsession with Will nearly tore everything apart, leaving Electra scarred and hyper-vigilant about anyone getting too close to her man. Fans online are split right down the middle on this one. Some are Team Electra, saying she's right to protect her relationship after all she's been through. Others call it an overreaction. It's just chicken, right? But in the world of B&B, nothing is ever just anything. Meals shared in soap operas are often the spark that ignite forbidden attractions. In this Friday's episode, Dylan is the picture of remorse. She's not pushing back or defending herself aggressively. Instead, she's owning up to the perceived mistake. Electra, still heated, lays the law with a stern warning. What happened last night can never happen again. Dylan nods vigorously, her eyes wide with sincerity. She makes a solemn vow right there, promising to respect Electra's girlfriend territory, no more crossing lines, no more cozy one-on-one time with Will when Electra isn't around. It's a moment that feels genuine, charged with emotion, and you can see the actresses playing off each other's energy beautifully. Sydney Bullock brings a youthful earnestness to Dylan, making her apology feel heartfelt, while Linnea Grace infuses Electra with a fierce protectiveness that's both relatable and intense. But here's where the soap opera magic, or should I say the inevitable twist, comes in. This promise? It's doomed from the start. You can feel it in the air, like a storm brewing on the horizon. Dylan might mean every word in that heated moment, with Electra's glare boring into her soul. But chemistry doesn't play by rules. We've seen the subtle glances between Dylan and Will, the way he insisted she join him for dinner, the effortless banter they shared over that teriyaki chicken. There's an undeniable spark there, the kind that B&B writers love to fan into flames. Dylan's going to slip up. It's not a matter of if, but when. Maybe it's another innocent hangout session when Electra is delayed again. Perhaps it's an emotional, confiding moment where Dylan opens up about her troubles and Will offers comfort that crosses into flirtation. Or worse, it could escalate to a bold move, a stolen kiss, a confession of feelings that shatters everything. When that inevitable betrayal happens, the fallout will be epic. Dylan and Electra's friendship, which has been building as a sweet, supportive bond amid the Forrester chaos, won't survive the wreckage. Electra's trust issues will amplify, potentially turning her into a more vengeful character. We've seen this before in B&B. Jealousy can lead to schemes, alliances shifting, and even physical confrontations. She might lean on her Forrester family for support, drawing closer to Steffi, Ridge, or perhaps even sparking a rivalry with Dylan that spills into the workplace at Forrester Creations. Will, caught in the crossfire, will be torn. Loyalty to Electra pulls him one way, but those growing feelings for Dylan may be rooted in shared vulnerabilities, or a fresh excitement will tug him the other. This love triangle has all the hallmarks of a classic B&B mess. Tears streaming down faces, heated arguments echoing through luxurious mansions, and perhaps a dramatic blowout at a family gathering, like the Forrester estate or even at Il Giordano, where so many secrets unfold. The producers are masters at these slow burn betrayals. It starts innocuously, a shared meal to build relatability. Then tension mounts with jealous warnings, creating that delicious anticipation. Finally, it erupts into full drama, keeping viewers hooked week after week. This arc is poised to be one of the most talked about in early 2026. Fans are already buzzing on social media, Reddit threads debating if Dylan is the new homewrecker archetype, Twitter polls on whether Will should stay with Electra or explore with Dylan. Keep your eyes peeled. This storyline could redefine these young characters and inject fresh energy into the show. Shifting gears now to a storyline that's dripping with danger and awkwardness, Finn Finnegan's encounter with his biological mother, Sheila Carter Sharp. John Finn Finnegan, brought to life by Tanner Novlin, has always been a character caught between worlds, the stable life he's built with Steffi and their kids versus the chaotic pull of his birth mother, Sheila. Sheila, played by iconically Kimberlyn Brown, is one of soap opera's greatest villains, a woman who's faked deaths, shot people, manipulated lives, and yet somehow clings to redemption arcs that keep fans guessing. In this episode, Finn makes what seems like a questionable decision, heading to Il Giordano, the trendy restaurant where Sheila works alongside her husband, Deacon Sharp. Why go there if he's trying to avoid her? Maybe it's bad planning. Finn's not always the most strategic thinker. Or perhaps he's there for another reason, checking on Deacon, grabbing a quick bite, or even subconsciously drawn to the family drama. Whatever the motive, it's a setup for disaster. Finn spots Sheila from afar and immediately goes into evasion mode. He ducks behind menus, fumbles with his phone, pretending to be on an urgent call, anything to avoid her eagle-eyed gaze. But Sheila? She's not one to be ignored. She corners him like a predator sensing weakness, and the conversation spirals into pure awkwardness. The tension here is palpable because Finn is harboring a bombshell secret that Sheila can't know, the budding romantic feelings between Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp. Steffi recently confided in Finn about what she's observed, the stolen glances, the meaningful conversations, the undeniable pull between Taylor and Deacon. Sheila, blissfully unaware, is still gushing about how Taylor saved her marriage by encouraging Deacon to stay committed. It's ironic, given the history. Taylor once shot Sheila in a dramatic confrontation years ago, adding layers of old grudges to this mix. Finn has to play it cool, hiding the truth at all costs. He can't spill that Taylor and Deacon are drawn to each other romantically. That would unleash Sheila's infamous rage. We've seen Sheila's instability before. Her obsessions lead to violence, schemes, and destruction. Finn dodges her probing questions with vague answers, perhaps steering the talk to safer topics like family updates or the restaurant's bustling business. This scene is acting gold. Kimberlyn Brown nails Sheila's blend of maternal vulnerability and underlying menace, making you almost sympathize with her before remembering her dark past. Tanner Novlin conveys Finn's internal turmoil masterfully, the loyalty to Steffi, the residual disgust with Sheila's crimes, but that inescapable